Aries, welcome to your bi-weekly love general reading. This is going to be for the sign of Aries. It is not going to resonate with all of you out there. Speaking of the devil, that's been happening a lot. It's not going to resonate with all of you out there. If it doesn't, just keep it moving. Personal reading information is linked and listed in the description box. Any jewelry seen will also be linked in. This is also not Sun, Moon, or Venus sign specific. Any Aries placement that may be important to you, you may find messages that resonate. At the end, we'll pull some oracles, give you a little bit more guidance for the week. Otherwise, Aries, we're jumping right in. The person on Aries' mind, love and romance energies coming towards Aries. What does Aries need to know? Why is that flipped over? The person on Aries' mind, love energies coming towards Aries, surrounding them. What do they need to know? Most important messages for Aries, messages for their greatest and highest good. First, two cards out, two heavy hitters here, major arcana. Hangman, major arcana for Pisces, energy could be important, and more water energy, Scorpio energy, major arcana, the Tower. So, a lot of this vibe, it's like the new year is bringing in this sort of wrecking ball energy, wrecking ball to stagnancy. So if you've been in the phase of kind of nothing happening, everything moving extremely slow and sluggish, you know, that boredom phase, hopefully you were using it to create, because it looks like there's going to be some sort of shakeup here. No more stagnancies. A lot of you maybe put yourself in this sort of slow energy, but looks like it's getting ready to change. Some changes here. Epiphanies, realizations, upheavals. But changes to, you know, a state of time where it's been kind of slow. 8 of Cups. What else do we have for Aries? So, for some of you might be already in something that's kind of stagnant. Could be talking to someone. You could be, you know, in some sort of relationship and it's kind of dwindling vibes. Looks like there could be a breakup possible. But looks like you'll walk away from it unscathed at least. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. 4 of Wands. The 10 of Cups. And the 9 of Wands. Extra card. At the bottom of the deck, we are looking at the 8 of Swords. Okay. This is the self-entrapment card. This is the victim mentality energy card, right? She's wrapped in toilet paper, surrounded by swords, but yet she's, you know, waiting for someone to come and help her, to come and save her. You know, ma'am, it's toilet paper. You can do it yourself. You don't need any help. I promise you. So this could be your energy, someone that you're dealing with energetically, but I kind of feel like there's an existing situation happening here. Could be just talking to someone, could be dating someone, but I do feel like there's somebody already in the picture. And there is a debate. I think someone is debating whether or not to walk away from it or not. You know your story, you know where you fit, put yourself where you fit. If it doesn't, keep it moving. With that 8 of Swords underneath there, it's saying someone doesn't know, they feel trapped, or like kind of a sense of obligation maybe. Or like they don't want to be the one to break up. You know? But there is some sort of stagnancy here. It looks like there was a period of time where there was cooperation. Everything was moving, you know, forward. Both of you or all parties involved were you know, on the same page. It was in alignment with you at one point, and it's like a realization of, I don't think this is in alignment with me anymore. And it's created some sort of stagnancy with that Hangman card. But it's in order to see something from a new perspective, or someone is getting some sort of new perspective. But I am getting it as a vibe of sort of standstill. When things were kind of moving, you know, steadily but surely along. Your present energy is the Tower card, major arcana for Scorpio, and the 4 of Wands. So some changes here. There could absolutely be a breakup, possibly. Also, for some of you, this could be someone that you live with. Or there could have been some sort of commitment, or there was the, you know, that's what you guys were working towards, was some sort of commitment, living together, building together. The 4 of Wands is usually foundation energy, solid foundation energy, things progressing steadily or in order. It's like everybody was on the same page at one point, but it looks like that might be changing here. Somebody's got a different perspective. Somebody maybe not seeing things the way they saw it before. And with the Tower card, there is a potential for this ending. But this ending is only leading to good things. You know, the Tower is destruction in order to create, right? It's leveling the playing field. Unexpectedly could be. With the 8 of Cups here and the 10 of Cups in the future position, the 10 is an ending with the 10 of Cups. Very much something that was supposed to, or, you know, it had the vibe of it was going to last a lot longer. But with the 8 of Cups, there is the energy of walking away. Moving on. This person is very much moving towards the future here, if you can see all the cards, yeah? Leaving behind the Tower, leaving behind this sort of, you know, they've gained a new perspective, and the perspective is to end this. There could have been some hesitation whether or not to end it. Also, another storyline that I am getting for some of you where there is a relationship that is progressing and your end goal is to be, you know, committed, married, living together, that type of thing. Maybe someone is dragging their feet and you might not wait for too much longer. You might not wait for too much longer. I do see 2 8s here as well. 8 could be important for you. Could be seeing those numbers. Also sort of destined energy. So it's almost like someone was, you know, talking all the good talk and then not making the moves to support the talk. Somebody might walk away from the situation because, you know, no movement is being made, or someone might be dragging their feet. But it does look like if there is a walking away happen, there will be regret. There will be regret. Someone will regret not investing. They will regret having their guard up. They will regret staying stuck. So this could be you that is dealing with someone that is taking long to do the things that, you know, they talk about. This could also be waiting. This Hangman energy, waiting, and someone might decide, I don't want to wait no more. I'm not going to wait anymore. I'll go find what I'm looking for somewhere else type of vibe, right? But whoever this is that was, you know, dragging their feet, they're going to regret that. They're going to regret dragging their feet. There is some sort of stuckness here, though, absolutely, with the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Wands. Someone is very cautious, like they don't want to move too fast. They're kind of stuck. They're kind of trapped in their head about it. Really revising whether or not to invest. Yeah, this could be about marriage. I see the Empress here, which is usually the spouse, the wife, male or female, you know, it doesn't matter, the spouse. Somebody wants marriage here. Somebody wants a commitment, and somebody else is taking too long to give it to them. Taking way too long to give them this commitment that they probably talked a good game about giving. Okay, let's see what the oracles have to say for Aries. So the signs I am seeing here is Taurus and Libra, Pisces with the Hangman, and Scorpio with the Tower card. So I'm getting cold feet. Someone is scared to take the next step. They feel kind of stuck. They're overthinking it. They're kind of cautious. Maybe due to past situations with that 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior, someone that's been through a lot of shit, right? So maybe committing the way that you are wanting to commit is scary. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Yeah, so there is a bit of lack of honesty. There is a bit of lack of honesty, and this could be where the regret is. Because who's to say that this can't be worked out with the conversation, right? This could be also the Tower. The Tower could also be that conversation. Might make someone walk away, though. What's underneath here? Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So the connection is obviously there. It's just somebody is on a different page. 2 people on a different page here. But it seems like someone is making it seem like they're on the same page. Also could be deception. Let's get the Moonology for Aries. Because all this beautiful energy, the 4 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, the Empress, it's like this is what somebody's desiring. It looks like also this is what someone's promising, but deep down, they're not really feeling ready So, you know, deception. That could be where the deception is. What do we have for Aries? Okay, 2 of them flipped out. Give a time to give rather than take, and meditate and contemplate. And at the bottom of the deck, nothing is yet set in stone. Very much giving that vibe. So there's a realization that someone needs to come to. There either needs to be a truth that needs to be spoken, you know, an expression of I'm not quite ready yet. And let fate decide if whoever wants to walk away, because, you know, at least you speak your truth. Meditate and contemplate, and this is where the stagnancy is coming in. Someone's taking a very long time to think about this or to take the next step. But looks like somebody else is a little bit impatient, because I am seeing the Queen of Wands over there. And you know, she's, you know, the drama queen out of all the queens. Very tempered, you know, my way or the highway. You know, she's already looking somewhere else. So someone could be impatient here a little bit. Not to say if you've been waiting for a whole 10 years, you have the right to walk away. But there is fear of moving forward, or fear of deepening a commitment here. Time to give rather than take, and meditate and contemplate. So, who knows? It could be the realization that this person needs, that they are ready. You know, because if there's regret, if someone chooses to walk away, that tells, you know, that says a lot more than the fear, right? So if you are dealing with someone like this, just know that there is some fear. Not that they don't want to, but there is some fear. There's some pain here that still maybe needs a little bit of healing from the past before they can feel good within themselves. Or maybe just a conversation needs to happen. We'll take these 2. Surrender Now, number 39, Moth Spirit and Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan, number 35, which is also an 8. So you have 3 8s here. 888. So whatever's about to happen next is absolutely meant to happen, whichever way it goes. Moth Spirit, surrender now. The Hangman is also surrender energy, actually. The Hangman is also surrender energy. So maybe this person just needs to surrender their fear and get on with it, because they do want it. The want seems to be there, especially with the 3 of Pentacles. It's saying that there is a mutual interest in this potential. But someone's got to figure out why they're being stopped, why they're stopping themselves, and give that up. All right, Aries, that is your reading. Really do hope it resonates with you. Thumbs me up, leave me a comment if it does. I will see you guys next week.